Edo Guba update. Asue Ighodalo is not electable. Couldn't sleep in his village due to witches and wizards. Oshiomole says, can you imagine? So because a man is not able to sleep in his village because of witches and wizards, therefore he cannot be elected. Is he going to be elected to come and govern the witches and the wizards? Even they win in politics, the politicians, are they not worse than witches and wizards? So how, since when was, or has they, or have they included witches and wizards as a means of disqualification? So Asue Ighodalo now should be disqualified because he couldn't sleep in his village due to witches and wizards. Now, wow. So now, if you sleep in your village, it is now a criteria to be elected, Abi. Or if you, I don't understand what Oshiomole is trying to say here. People just say things. Edo North Senator Adams Oshiomole has declared that the People Democratic Party (PDP) governorship candidate in the state's forthcoming governorship election, Asue Ighodalo, is not electable and cannot speak his own language. Nigeria News reports that Oshiomole, during an appearance on Arise TV's morning show, said Ighodalo lacked the qualities necessary for the Edo people to elect him as governor. He said Asue Ighodalo is not electable. He can't speak his own language. He went to his village but couldn't sleep there because of witches and wizards. Edo people are wiser now. Can you imagine? So because he couldn't sleep in his village because of witches and wizards, therefore he should now be disqualified, or he's not fit to lead the state. Now, for these people, so in all those days that were in military regime and administrators from the north were coming to lead the south, what would you say about that? Speaking on the defection of embattled Deputy Governor of Edo State, Philip Shaibu, to the All Progressive Congress (APC), Oshiomole said he has forgiven him and hoped he had learned his lessons. Can you imagine? So he has forgiven Philip Shaibu and hope he has also learned his lessons. The question now is, do you really forgive? And I know that Philip Shaibu moved from APC to PDP with Godwin Obaseki during, when was that? That was 2020, when Obaseki was going for the second tenure, okay? And the APC wanted to frustrate him. He moved from APC to PDP with the same Philip Shaibu. Now, because he had disagreement with Obaseki, he's back again to APC. And after the fight that they put up with Oshiomole and silenced Oshiomole, now Oshiomole is saying he has forgiven him and hoping that Shaibu would have learned his lessons. But at the same time, I'm sure Oshiomole will be looking at Shaibu with two eyes, with corner eye. This one needs to be checked and observed because it's not, we can't confirm that he has repented. All this one is saying is just a political statement. I'm sure he will never trust Philip Shaibu again. So the former governor also confirmed that APC has welcomed Shaibu into the family. Now wow. So he said, Shaibu came and knelt down before me. I didn't ask him to do that. We have welcomed Shaibu back into the APC family. I have forgiven him and hope he has learned his lessons. That is what you're saying. So if I don't forgive him, why would I ask God to forgive me? Can I trust his future loyalty? That is a matter of time. I'm sure he has said this before. I'm sure he has said this before. So what he's saying now is that Philip Shaibu, he has forgiven him. Whether he will be loyal to him or to the APC is a matter of time. They will know whether he has actually repented and he will be loyal or not. All these people, the soldier goes, soldier come, Barack remains. They say there's no permanent friend or permanent enemy. It's a permanent interest that is pursuing them. And like I said, it's the same permanent interest that pursued Philip Shaibu and Godwin Obaseki from APC to PDP in 2020. The same interest is what has scattered Philip Shaibu with Obaseki. The same personal interest is what has pushed Shaibu, Ogbede Hama, and the rest of the PDP people to migrate from PDP to APC. So now that he has been, the Oshiomole is saying that he has been forgiven in APC, but his loyalty, it's a matter of time before they can confirm it. So it means that they are watching Philip Shaibu with corner eye. Seriously, they are watching him with corner eye to be sure that he is the Shaibu they know or something else. Okay. Now, in the comment here, to Oshiomole alias Babatilo, cover your mouth to you not fit talk at all. Abi, to me cover your mouth. Say you not fit talk because now they start and all of them are the same group of politicians causing all the wahala in the country. Okay. The same way when this guy entered, I think he silenced Mondo Sumbo, silenced almost everybody, like Igbenedion, all the Igbenedions and all the Bobizwas. It was Oshiomole that silenced all of them. Now his time has passed, and some other person is also in the name of Obaseki is now also trying to silence him as well. Even though Obaseki has had to seek reconciliation when he built a Edo State Library and named it after Comrade Adams Oshiomole's library. Yeah. So now is their interest that is pushing them around. They cannot be trusted at all. Someone say, why is Oshiomole so petty? What has that got to do with Ighodalo's performance? Think before you talk, Abi. The question now is, what has forgiving Shaibu in APC got to do with Ighodalo's performance? And again, what has not sleeping in his village because of witches and wizards got to do with his performance as well? Ighodalo is on his own and has understood what it takes to be a governor. So if you want to campaign, find something else to campaign. When you begin to scratch crocro like this, and begin to mention things that are not relevant, that are not even recognized by the law, then it means that you don't have anything to campaign on. And that is bad. That is bad, I'm telling you. So now, how is... when Ighodalo went to his village or his place, did they not accept him? Does he know his road to his village? Does he have a property or whatever to answer his name in his village? So have they not been seeing him before? And how do they know that he cannot speak his own language? So those are the big things that we need to ask. Was he born abroad? Those are the questions that we need to answer. But all I know is that for Oshiomole to go as far as saying that Ighodalo cannot sleep in his village because of witches and wizards shows how petty they are. It means that they don't have anything to campaign on, because you campaign on issues, not on personal status or personal life. Okay, campaign on issues. Look at his plans, his agenda, his manifestos versus what the people of Edo State need, and then look at his capacity, look at his antecedents, and then verify whether he will be able to do all those things he's saying that he will do. But bringing in the issue of witches and wizards into the man is not it at all. So thank you for listening, and let's have a comment.